you? How's everybody doing? Looks a little better. Hello. I'm good. How are you guys? Everyone have a good Friday. So my readings are completely free, no charge. Gifting and donating to my Venmo is completely optional. I do appreciate it all though. I'm a broke college kid, so I appreciate what I can get, but it doesn't move you to the top of the list, doesn't guarantee that you will get a reading, but all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. But I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes, get myself situated. If you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. I can do yes or no's, yes. I do full readings though. Sometimes when I read a comment and if it's a yes or no question, sometimes I get a gut feeling about it and I'll let you know. But I do full readings. I don't do mini readings or anything. I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes, guys, just to get myself situated real quick. But if you guys have any questions for me or spiritual stuff, you're more than welcome to ask. But I'm just getting situated here. Then I don't have a list or anything. I just go by who I'm resonating with. Hello. Don't explode, don't explode. Cool. To improve your intuition, trying to word this. It's kind of like when teachers always tell you go with your gut answer. You know, usually your first answer is the right one, so go with your gut answer. Like, I don't know if I know my teachers always said, when you're taking a test, always like don't change your answer. So that's the first step. You have to trust yourself, like really trust yourself and go, hey, this yes, meditation does help, definitely. So for I feel like the first step though is trusting yourself. You have to fully trust yourself and fully go with your gut. And then start like what I would do, like sometimes I used to come home late and my dad would sometimes lock me out. So I would say, like, I would ask Spirit, I'm like, is the door locked? And, you know, I would go with like yes or no, like the first thing that popped into my head. And like that's kind of how you start to improve your intuition, like little stuff like that. Or like I know like those TikToks are going around where it's like, oh, what color is it? You can do that. But yeah, meditation helps. A lot of people do yoga. Yoga, like, I'm a person, I can't just sit still. I can't just like sit still and, you know, totally zone out. I have to be doing something, so yoga helps. You can look up online certain meditations. I know there's like it's like a, what's it called? It's like sitting in your power, where it's like you release your power and then it all comes back to you. But you can look them up online. Psychedelics, I'm assuming that you mean, oh yeah, I know, I got on a little bit later. I went and saw fireworks with my family. Fun. But, psychedelics, I feel like it helps some people. I'm assuming you mean, like, you know, like drugs and, like weed and stuff. I'm personally just not into it. I can't. I'm personally not into it. You know, I'm like, it's whatever. I'm just not into it. But, some people it does help. It just depends on you and what you, I mean, I'm not saying, like, go do cocaine or meth or something. I'm not saying that at all, but some people it does help. With me, I don't really notice a difference. And like I said, I'm not into it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I started setting up some lights, getting into it. Oh, for those of you that were on last night, great news from the great Amy, aka my mom. She said that she would be willing to come on with me and do some readings as well. And she's thinking about Tuesday. It would probably be earlier. I'll make a video about what time. It'll probably be more in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, but I'll definitely make a video. But she's a medium. She doesn't really read cards that much. She's definitely more of a medium. But, so if you guys are trying to connect with people who have passed on, she is the lady to talk to. But, yeah, she said that she would come on and probably go on Tuesday. She's also, like, very intuitive and stuff, but she's a little bit more experienced than me, so she gets a little bit clearer messages than me. So, I mean, I get clear messages, but she's just a little bit more experienced. So, on Tuesday, I'll make a video about it for sure to let everybody know what time we'll go on. Yeah, but she'll definitely be here Tuesday. So I'll make a TikTok of a specific time. I'll probably do it like Sunday or Monday. I'll get a specific time with her, but she'll probably be on for a while. And you know, she'll probably take a break. I'll step in. I'll take a break. She'll step in. So yeah, we'll probably be on for like a couple of hours, just so everybody can get a reading from one of us. Alrighty, so let's get started though. So this is how my readings work. My readings are completely free. I don't charge. Same thing with my mom. That day it'll be completely free. There's gonna be no charge at all. If anybody was wondering, like, cause she doesn't do personal readings or anything. She just does it for like friends and family. But they will be completely free, including on Tuesday with my mom. Gifting and donating to my Venmo is completely optional. It doesn't guarantee that you will get a reading. It doesn't guarantee that you get something that you want to get. It doesn't guarantee anything. It's just an appreciation towards me and supporting me. That's all that is. But I like to be completely honest with that. With that being said, I am a psychic medium, so if you don't know what that is, I read tarot. I'm very intuitive, and I can talk to people and connect with people who have passed on. I don't call upon spirits. I just ask if they would like to come through, and if they come through, they do. If they don't, they don't. Usually they do. They might give you a message here and there, but Typically they do, but you only receive what you were supposed to know. I'm a big believer in that. You get what you were supposed to get and nothing else, nothing less, nothing more. The only thing I don't do is I don't predict death, and I don't do missing persons. Don't ask me to predict your death. I don't do that. I don't mess around with that kind of stuff. I only accept from the highest and the best. And then these are my most important 2 rules. My 2 most important rules. This is a safe space. This is like our own little support group here. If you have to be rude to anybody, be rude to me. You know, don't be rude to each other. Just be rude to me if you really, really need to be rude to somebody. Because I don't care if you're rude to me. I really don't care. Whatever. You're entitled to your own opinion. I don't care. But this is our own support group, so please just be positive towards everybody. As you can see by my beautiful lights, that please just don't be rude. Be a positive person. Karma comes back around, just so everybody knows. Then, please do not ask for a reading during a reading, because I tend to go cross-eyed looking through all the comments. And if I'm looking for clarification on something and I ask somebody, then I'm looking through 1,200 comments. But if that being said, if you have anything positive or supportive to say, or any advice, you are more than willing to say that, unless if the person specifically says, like, hey, they just want a one-on-one with me. Then that's completely fine. If you would rather just have a one-on-one with me and you don't want people commenting during your readings, that's completely fine. All you have to do is just let me know, and I'll monitor it. Same thing with my moderators. And my mute button works just fine. I will mute you. If you are negative towards anybody in here, I will mute you. And then sometimes things, I've been like lately, sometimes some personal things come up. I will ask you if it's okay for me to share that, because sometimes personal stuff does come up. And if you are not comfortable with me saying something that's very personal or whatever it is, then I will ask you, like, hey, is it okay if I talk about this? Or I can kind of talk about it in general, and hopefully you know what I mean, sort of thing. But I will ask you. I don't share personal information or anything here. So, but with that being said, all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. And then if you have something that you would like me to call you other than your username, and you feel comfortable sharing that, then that's completely fine. I don't do private readings right now. I only do live readings. I just don't have the time to do private readings. Then I just go by who I'm drawn to. I don't have a list or anything. But with that being said, you guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to you. You can say it out louder in your head. Okay, Spirit's real talkative tonight, but I'm getting a husband who's passed on. And I feel like it was really unexpected. His death was really unexpected. Like, it was almost like, boom, he was gone. But I'm getting a husband. Not great with names, but I'm trying to see if he'll, like, something with his nose. I don't know, like, he's showing me his nose. Like, I don't know if there's, like, an inside joke or something with his nose. Like, his nose is a little bit bigger. And he keeps talking about his hair. Like, his hair was, like, almost black. It was really, really dark. I feel like they were a little bit younger. Not, like, young, like 20, like 30s. 30s, 40s. I feel like it's a husband. I don't feel like it's a dad. I feel like it's a husband to somebody in here. Okay, so if you've had a husband that has passed on and something, I'm not great with ages either. I can usually like tenure, but like late 30s, early 40s, somewhere in that age range, like 35 to 45, somewhere around there. Something with his nose, and he has really dark hair, and he keeps talking about, like, he's like laughing about his nose. So I don't know if that's something about his nose. Like, he has like a big nose. It could be somebody's dad. I could be, but I'm getting more of a husband vibe from it, but it could be a dad. I could be wrong. Casey is resonating. Okay, let me see if I can, cause I keep seeing, okay, let me see if I can get something, like, specific. He keeps talking about his nose, like, he keeps laughing about his nose. I feel like that's a very, like, got dark short hair, like, black, dark short hair. I feel like he is a dad. I could be, like, I'm feeling like he is a dad, though. But I feel like, I don't know. I'm confused on the husband and dad thing. I'm trying to get, not mine then. I think it's... Lexi, if you are asking me, then you know the answer. Hold on, sorry. Lexi, I feel like he does love you and he cares about you, but cheating, that's something you can't come back from. Once the trust is gone, it's gone. And you need to recognize that if he cheated on you, like, this isn't even spiritual stuff, but I feel like he does love you. Like, my intuition's telling me he does love you and he cares about you, but cheating's that one thing. But you have free will, it's up to you. Okay, let me get back to this guy. My husband was 43, had long dark hair, dark brown hair, has sinus cancer, but his nose was not big. It could be, like, not a big nose, but, like, he keeps laughing about his nose. Like, he's laughing about it. Like, he thinks it's funny, so I don't know if it was, like, an inside joke or, you know, like, someone made fun of his nose a lot. Keeps laughing about his nose. So did somebody, okay, like, forget the husband thing, did somebody have somebody that passed on with dark hair and they always laughed about their nose? He could breathe out, but that's all. Like, it's like someone made fun of him for his nose, called me nosy right before he died. It could be you, Lori. It could be you. Okay, Lori, did something happen with you or not with you, with him and his wife before. It's like black short hair. I'm not getting the long hair. It's like black short hair. And he keeps laughing about his nose. Yes. Okay, like they got into like a little tiffle. Like, I don't know why I'm saying tiffle, but like a little tiff. Like something, like right before it. Does she feel guilty about that? Because that's where it could be getting the husband thing from. That there's like a connection there that was like it was an issue. Because he's saying I was a good husband. I was a good husband. He's like very. She loved him 3 months before he died. Okay. Because he keeps saying I was a good husband. Is that resonating with you? He keeps saying I was a good husband. Like I was good to her. I was so good to her. Like why did she leave? She left me, sort of thing. Is that resonating with you? Because that's where it could be getting the husband thing from. Because I did feel like he was a dad. Yes. Okay. All right, Lori, this one's for you. Okay, he's coming through for you. All right, that was a whirlwind, man. Okay, so this one's for Lori. I'm a big believer if spirit comes through that something's meant to happen. Okay. Alright, yeah, so please don't ask for a reading during a reading. I really, really appreciate it. This one is for Lori. He keeps laughing about his nose. Like, he will not stop laughing about his nose. And I know you said that he called you nosy before he died. He loves you. He loved you a lot. He's like a very big, I'm hearing love. And like he was a very big, like he was full of love. Just love for everyone. Especially his kids. My readings are free. He didn't want me to know he was sick. Okay, that might have been where I was getting like the sudden, like unexpected. Cause did you find out like kind of after he died that he was sick? Cause that's where I could have been getting the like the unexpectedness. Right before. Okay. Do you feel like you were, like, because you didn't know that time was taken away from you? Like, do you feel like if you knew, like, you would have had more time with him, or, like, it would have been, like, your time would have been different? If that's making sense? It's almost like you were mad that he didn't tell you. To a doctor sooner. Yeah, like... It's almost like you were mad that he didn't tell you. Like... Yeah. Because now he's laughing. Now he's like, yeah, she was mad. She was mad. I was angered. He's saying he didn't want his last, you know, his last moments here on Earth in hospital beds and IVs and, like, did the doctors tell him that he, So I asked the doctor, and that's why he called me nosy. Yeah. Did the doctor tell him he was going to die? Did somebody tell him, like, hey, like, you don't, like, there's really nothing we can do, like, you're going to die? Because he doesn't regret not telling you. I'm not getting that from, he's not regretting not telling you. He didn't call me, he told me he was going. Okay. I feel like he lied to you. I feel like somebody I feel like it was a doctor, somebody told him he was going to die. Like, someone told him, like, look, there's really, like, they gave him options. They said, like, look, you're going to die, but this can prolong it. Like, you can prolong your, like, he's showing me chemo. Like, he could have went through all of that, like, all these doctors and all these, like, medicines and all these IV. Like, he's showing me, like, this long... He was like, I wasn't gonna be living. He's like, I didn't want to put you guys through that. Like, I didn't want to put myself through that. He's like, I didn't want that. Like, he wanted to, you know, live out his days. Because I felt like he knew. He knew he was going to die. I don't feel like he didn't know. That makes sense. Yeah, like he didn't want to be like skin and bones, you know what I mean? Like he didn't want to not live. So I feel like he didn't tell you the full truth. He didn't tell you everything that was going on. Yeah, exactly. He didn't want to. He was like, my death was going to be longer. My death was going to be this. Like, he lost a lot of weight, yeah. Was that a part of, like, his illness? Like, his, like, losing weight? Because he's being very secretive on what it was. And I feel like that's kind of, like how he was with you. Like, he's very secretive about it. Like, he's not telling me, and I'm not gonna push it or anything, but he's not telling me what he died. He's like, you don't need to know. And I'm like, okay. He's like, how my family, like, they didn't need to know. They didn't need to know everything. He's like, I didn't need them. He's saying that I didn't need them to, you know, be up at night researching, doing all this, doing all that, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's like, he keeps, like, he's very, like, stern about it. He's like, I didn't want that. And he's saying, I didn't want them to just like, you know, I just dropped dead one day. Like, he didn't want you to, like, treat him different. Like, all this stuff. Like, I feel like this is very, like, I feel like you really need to hear this because, he keeps talking about this. He's like, I didn't want you to know. He's like, that's why I called you nosy. He's like, I didn't want you to know. I didn't want you to treat me different. I didn't want you staying up at night. I didn't want, like, he keeps saying kids, not just you. I don't know if you have brothers or sisters, but he's like, I didn't need my kids knowing everything. Because he was like, the outcome wasn't going to be different. That's what, like, okay, that's making, he's like, the outcome wouldn't have been different if you knew or didn't know. But he doesn't regret anything. He's not saying, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. He would have been treated different. I have a sister and a deceased brother. Okay. I almost feel like he wanted to be with his son. saying I wanted to see him again. I feel like part of him was like, I'll be with my son. Because I kept feeling like this, I couldn't really, after you said it, because I kept feeling like this connection with dying with him. Like, he was okay with it because he's like, I know it's going to be okay. Like, he's like, I know I'll be with him. I'm not great with names, but I can usually make out a letter to. Was his name like Roger or like Rod? An R-O name? I'm not great with names, but like I'm hearing like Roger, Rod, Roland, something along like R-O. I'm hearing R-O. No. Oh. Could be for somebody else. I keep hearing R-O. Could be Roy. Like, sometimes people pop in for other people. Alright, do you have a necklace, Lori? I'm trying to see. Because someone else, like, kind of popped in. Do you have a necklace? Pass before him. Yeah, that's what I feel like he was like, I'll be with my son. Like, I'll be with my kid. It's okay. Did your brother pass when he was like 20? I feel like he was younger. Okay, then that's, like, the necklace thing is not for you. But did he pass when he was like 20? Your brother? Like, did he pass when he was, like, young? I feel like he was, yeah, okay. Early 20s, yeah. Was he doing something stupid? Like, was he kind of being a boy? Was he doing something stupid? Yeah, he's like, because now they're both here. They're both kind of coming forward. But I feel he's like, yeah, I was dumb. That was a dumb thing I did. Did he hit something with his car? Like, did he hit something? Like a tree or something? Like, I feel like he hit something. Yes. Did he hit a tree? A dumpster. Okay. I've seen a tree, but I don't know. A dumpster. Alright. Does tree mean something to you? Is there like a tree or something that means something? Like, did you plant a tree or something for him? Like, what's with the tree? I'm seeing a tree. I swear, I'm telling you, man, spirits are alive today. Cause they're honestly, I'm wondering if I should just go by whose spirit's guiding me too. Honestly, I don't even know. I do need my own show. I could be Oprah. I'll be the next Oprah, guys. Someone needs to fill her time slot. But Lori, something going on with the tree? Is that for some? That might be for somebody else. But is there like a tree? Honestly, once me and my mom get together, oh boy, you guys are in for a real treat. Did I miss a comment? My mom planted a tree for him. Okay, that's what, okay. This is making sense now. Alright guys, this reading is for Lori, so just hold all comments about getting a reading for the time being. But Spirit is active today. I don't know what it is about today, but they are active today. They're together though, Lori. They're hanging out together. Did they used to drive cars together? Was like cars kind of their thing? Like did they like work on cars, do something like did they like cars together? Was like that kind of their thing? Cuz they keep showing me them with like this like old car that they keep working on and they're driving around, like they keep showing me this and they're together doing that, like they're working on old cars is what they're showing, like this old like Chevy, it's blue. I'm not great with car names, I don't know, I'm a girl, I don't know the car name. I know like I'm like, oh, that one looks nice. I had a 1953 Buick. Was it blue? They're showing me a blue car. I'm seeing a Chevy right now, but that could be something different. They could be just working on it. Was it blue? Did you guys have a blue car? Yes, blue. Okay. Yeah, I could be wrong about the Chevy, but yes, blue. Okay. Like I said, I personally don't know car names. But yeah, they're working on this car together. And like they drive it around, they honk the horn, they're doing it all. Yeah, my lights are going crazy. Oh boy, I'm telling you, Spirit's active today, man. My heart smile. Yeah, no, they're okay. They're doing good. Did you and your sister feel jealous when they would like go work on cars together? Like, did you guys feel like jealous or something, like that he was getting all of Dad's time or something like that? Like, were you guys jealous, like, when you were younger? He got everyone time. Okay. Oh, no. Or pushed aside. Yeah. He does feel bad about that. He feels like, I don't feel like you guys felt like unloved or anything like that. I don't feel like that from you guys, but I feel like he's kind of saying, you know, I'm sorry I didn't give you guys more time. And he's like, I should have gave you girls more time. He's like saying like, I should have found something with you girls. But did you two kind of have more of your mom's time, and then he had more of his dad's time? Because I also feel like there was stuff that you and your sister didn't know about your brother. I feel like there was a reason why he would work on cars and stuff together. Like, he would... Like, it was almost like to keep him from doing something else. Oh, he has mom and dad time. Okay. Because I feel like there's a reason behind it. Like they took up a lot of his time to not, like, for him to not do other things, if that's making sense. Like, there was a reason why they were eating up his time. And your dad keeps saying, my dad tried to keep him clean. Yeah, he's saying there was a reason behind it. There's a reason why, like, they ate up so much of his time and didn't let him go out and do all the things that, you know, he really wanted to do. There was a reason for that. And they felt like you two were okay. And, like, you didn't need as much time. Because, like he keeps saying there was a reason. He's like, I'm sorry, but there was a reason. And he's like, if I could do it over again, he's like, I would have split up my time. We were okay. We grew from it. Yeah, like, they knew that you would be okay. And that he wouldn't be okay. Like, there was an issue with him. But he regrets it. He's really like, if I could go back, I would do it over. Yeah, no, they're doing okay. They're really... They're doing okay. Like, I only see smiles with them. And your dad's saying he's clean, he's okay, he's clean. Like, there's no, like, like, when you pass, when you die, all the baggage and all the, you know, petty drama, all the baggage is left with your physical body. You don't bring that with you. And he's like, like, I'm just seeing, like, white light around them. Like, they're completely okay. They're fully... Like, they're fully at peace. Like, they are truly at peace with each other. Do you have somebody in your life, like, do you have a love connection in your life, Lori? Do you have a husband? Are you with somebody? Because I feel like they like him. Whoever you're with, they really like him. Mostly your dad. I was hoping your dad. Yeah, your dad's saying that he really likes him. He's a good man. Okay. Are you with somebody now? Or, like, did somebody come into, like, someone... I have a wonderful boyfriend. Okay, okay, full circle now. Okay, connecting the dots. All right. Your dad loves this guy. Like, he loves this guy. Like, I feel like this is like I don't know if he passed before he got to meet him, but he's like in love with this guy. He's like, he's so good to her. He's so nice. Like, he's like really like talking this guy up. He's like, you should meet him. He's awesome. Like, he's amazing. Yeah, no, No, he likes him. He really likes him. He approves. Yeah, he's saying he's a lot better from the old one, from your I'm assuming your husband. But he's like, he's a lot better. I don't feel like your dad ever really liked your husband. I don't feel like he ever truly was like, He was kind of like, sort of thing. Like, he never, I don't know if he told you, like, straight up, like, hey, this isn't the one. But I don't feel like he ever really liked him. But this guy, he really likes. Do you have a wedding coming up? Like, are you planning to get married? Yeah, no, he's like, I didn't like that guy. But this guy he likes. This guy is... I love this reading too. This one's a good one. He's like really coming through. Like I said, sometimes spirits come through and you have to go with it. But are you planning to get married or something? Like, what's with the, like, he keeps saying wedding. Not that I know of, but I would marry this one. Have you guys been dating a while? Like a little bit. Like, I don't feel like this is a new relationship or anything. I feel like you guys have been together for a little bit. Could be a proposal soon. It could be 2 years. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to ruin the surprise or anything. I don't want to do any of that, and I can always be wrong, but I feel like, I mean, do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to keep it a surprise? Because I don't want to ruin anything, but I'm getting a lot of things right now. I feel like he bought a ring. I feel like he has a ring. He's waiting for a good time. But I honestly feel like he bought a ring. I feel like he has it, or it's like he ordered it or something, but I feel like he bought a ring. Cause your dad keeps showing me like wedding bells and weddings and rings and everything, but I feel like he bought a ring. Honestly, I'm about to start crying too. Like, your dad is so happy. He keeps like going, oh, yeah, we'll see. I can always be wrong, but I feel like he bought a ring. I feel like he's waiting for a good time. I feel like things are a little busy right now between you two. Like, things are a little hectic right now, so I feel like he's waiting for that to kind of calm down. But yeah, and your dad's like, go for it. He's like, say yes. Oh boy. Here we go. But he's saying like, say yes. He's like, this man, he's saying this man will bring you so much happiness and so much joy. Yeah, it could be her too, but I feel like I'm feeling like with you, like everything's just so busy and hectic right now that he's waiting for a good time. But your dad's, like, I feel like that's why your dad's coming through, but he's saying, like, he approves. It's okay. He's like, I'm not going to tell him. He's kind of, like, saying, like, the most dad thing ever. He's like, I'm not going to tell him that it's okay, but it's okay. he's like, I'll let you guys get married, sort of thing. Like, he's kind of being like a dad right now. But he's like he approves. He thinks that he's very good for you. He's saying he keeps you in line. I don't know if that's resonating, but he's saying like he keeps you in line. And you keep him in line. Like, both of you kind of like keep each other in line. But yeah, no, your dad's very happy for you. I'm very proud of you. Your dad's kind of saying, if you don't say yes, I'll say yes. But I feel like he's giving you a nudge that it's okay. They balance each other. Yes, you guys balance each other. But yeah, your dad's saying that he approves. And I feel like that was a big thing for you. Like, I feel like that's kind of what you were looking for a little bit. But I feel like that's why I was saying husband, though, because I feel like it's going to be pretty soon here. Like, once things calm down a little bit between you two and you guys aren't so busy and hectic and, you know, the day-to-day life. But yeah, I honestly feel like he has a ring. Like, I'm seeing the ring right now. Like, I feel like he's hiding it from you. And so don't go snooping. Because you didn't hear from me. Don't go snooping. But, I feel like he has a ring. And I'm hearing, like, wedding... Like, honestly, like he keeps showing me, like, this ring. But yeah, your dad approves. Your dad's saying it's okay. Alright, your dad's leaving now. Don't go snooping. Yeah, don't go snooping, Lori. Don't go snooping. Because you want it to be a surprise. You want the whole romantic thing, obviously. So don't go snooping. But yeah, he approves. But he's leaving now, but he keeps saying he keeps saying, like, he's the one. He's the one. Don't doubt it. He's the one. He's a soulmate. He's a twin flame. It's sort of like he's everything that you're looking for. And he's everything that he wanted for you. So hopefully that resonated for you. Again, don't go snooping. I feel like he hit it really well, honestly. I feel like... I don't feel like you're gonna find it. Because he hit it very well. It's in a place that you would never look. Don't go snooping. But, yeah. Woo. Alrighty. So that was a reading and a half, man. Woo. So, alright. So those of you just joining, my readings are completely free. No charge. All you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. Yeah, no problem, Lori. I'm sorry for your loss, but, you know... Hopefully that helped. Alright, so all you have to do is ask nicely in the chat for a reading. My readings are completely free. Gifting and donating is just a thank you to me. It's just to support me. I'm a broke college kid, so I take what I can get. But it doesn't guarantee that you'll get a reading or anything. But I like to be completely and totally honest with that. I'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. But thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'm getting deja vu right now. It's weird. I'm getting deja vu a lot. Don't know what that's about. Then you guys can ask your spirit guides or your angels for me to be guided to you. You can say it out louder in your head. They hear you either way. Alrighty. Honestly, spirit is very active today. I don't know what today is, but I'm feeling a mom presence coming through. And I feel like she's got like curly hair. Blonde. I feel like she's got like blonde curly hair. Yeah, a mom's coming through. She's got blonde curly hair. Seeing blue eyes. I'm also seeing a wheelchair. I feel like it's like a medium, like it's not super short, but it's not super long. But I'm seeing a wheelchair, but a wheelchair could also mean that she doesn't, like, she didn't walk very well. Not necessarily that she was in a wheelchair. It could be a grandma, too, just that felt like a mom. I feel like it's a very strong mom presence, so it could be someone that felt like a mom to you as well. I'm not great with names. Usually I can make out a letter or two. I'm seeing a wheelchair. Sick and use it. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can get some more information. Kira, no. You're not gonna see him at the fireworks, no. I was getting a no for that. Honestly, tonight, I'm wondering if I should just, go by, like, you know, whoever's coming through. Because it seems like everybody's got something to say tonight. I feel like that lady, in the movie Ghost, when, like, all the spirit, like, they're, like, all talking to her. I think that's that movie. Like, with Whoopi Goldberg. Like, when they're all coming for her. Okay. But it's a mom, like blonde, curly hair, blue eyes. I'm seeing glasses, wheelchair. I'm hearing like a K name, like a K. And this could be, I'm not great with names. But I'm hearing a K, like a like a strong K sound in her name. Blonde hair, blue-eyed lady. No, I'm getting a K sound. I'm not great with names, but I can usually figure out like a letter or two. It could be you, Jackie. I'm trying to see, like, it could be, but I'm getting a K sound. I'm also hearing, like, Helen, like a K and like a Helen. I feel like the K name was somebody that's alive, and her name was like Helen or something. Keith and Kenny who passed away. Helen Keller might be. Who knows? Hey Tori, how you doing? But yeah, it's like okay, let me get my facts together here. Alright, so I'm seeing a mom or someone that felt like a mom. So it could be like a grandma or an aunt that have felt like they have passed, like that they were a mom but passed on. I'm seeing blonde, curly hair, blue eyes, glasses. No, I'm just trying to figure out who. Someone's coming through right now, so I'm trying to figure out who it is. But okay, so mom, blonde hair, curly hair, blue eyes, glasses. I'm seeing a wheelchair. I'm also getting a K sound and a Helen. But I'm not great with names, so don't be basing off the names, but it could be something. Named Ellen. She was basically my mom. No, I feel my dad who passed. No, I feel like this is a woman coming through. I don't feel like it's a dad. Helen has passed too. Oh! Brittany, maybe this one's for you. Because I'm getting, like, I'm not really, like, great with names, but I'm hearing Helen. Like, it's a very strong Helen. Because sometimes names just come through and I'm like, okay. Because I do feel like it's a woman coming through. But Brittany, this one could be yours. Yeah, Brittany, I think this one's for. Brittany, I think this one's for you. I'm like feel like it's for you. Trying out my mouth. Ooh. Now they're silent. Makes no sense. Yeah, because now, honestly, Brittany, I feel like this one's for, because now I'm sensing, like, a guy coming through, which I feel like that's your dad. They are being difficult, yes. They're all sassy today. They come through, and they're like, I need to talk to somebody, and I'm like, okay, and then I get them, and then boom. But I do feel like a dad's coming through, so Brittany, I feel like this one's for you. I feel like they're both coming through for you. So this will be juicy. And both of them coming through. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts. I really, really appreciate it. They're not necessary, though, but I really, really appreciate it. Brittany, is there something with a car? I feel like there's something, like, they're showing me a car. Like, this car, it's, like, totaled. It's a crashed car. Brittany, yes. The car, I'm seeing, it's, like, totaled. Like, it's, like, it's gone. Died in a car accident. Okay. Alright, Brittany, this one's for you. Okay. Okie dokie. So this one's for Brittany. So please hold all requests for readings at this moment in time. But if you have anything positive or supportive to say, you're more than welcome to say that. Any advice? Okay. Did he flip? Did he flip the car? Like, I'm seeing him, like, hanging upside down. Yes. He's showing me this. He's showing me the accident. He was thrown out. Okay. Yeah, because I see, like the car's upset. Like, did somebody hit him? Like this is, like, someone hit his side? Like, I feel like someone was, like, just, like blew a light or a stop sign or, like, something and, like it just whammed him. Did somebody hit him? No. I feel like something, or he could have, like, hit something. Like, I'm feeling like a hit, like a boom. Did he die instantly? Like, there's no saving? What caused him to wreck? He lost control and ran into a curb and hit trees. Okay. I feel like something hit him. He lived a few hours. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to connect the dots here. I feel like something hit him. I don't know why I'm getting, but like my shoulder's hurting now. It's giving me shoulder pain. Spooky. Saw the accident. Okay. I know, I'm telling you, Spirit's active today. He could have, like, hit the curb. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, like he hit the curb. Like, or like when he was thrown, he hit something. He was pulled over and suddenly took off and lost control. We don't know why. Something was wrong. He's saying it just, he's like, I just lost control. Like, he's like, I just lost control. Okay, this came up in the last reading. Do you have a necklace? Do you have a necklace of importance? Like he gave you or something? Yes. Okay. Is it gold? Is it a gold necklace? With his thumbprint. Okay. Is it gold? It's silver. He did buy me gold earrings. Huh. Is it his left thumbprint? His left thumb? I'm not sure, but he was left-handed. Yeah, because like I was seeing like a left. He was showing me his left hand, his left thumb. He's left-handed. Yeah, he kept showing me his left thumb. Like it was his. Like I see him like going like this, like down. Yeah, he was all sassy about coming in. Now he's not really saying much. Some spirits are more active than others too. Yeah, now he's ghosted me. So rude. Like he's still there. Like I see him, but he's like just like silently staring at me. He just keeps saying like he's like I legitimately lost control. He's like nothing. He's like I lost control. That's all he's saying. Is something going on with school? For you? Something going on with school? Like the finances of it? Student loans. Okay. Who's paying that for me? Okay. Do you have a savings account? Did he put a savings account for you? Like, did he open something for... Like, do you have a savings account? I'm hearing a savings account. Still trying to catch up. Because he's saying, like, dip into your savings. So I don't know if you have, like, a savings account or some savings. He's saying, like, dip into those savings. It's like, that's what they're there for. I don't know if he was, like, a big finance guy or what. Because he's saying dip into your savings. I don't know, he keeps saying savings. No, I'm trying to work out my savings. I've been planning for a savings account. Okay, maybe that's what, like, he's not being, like, some spirits come through, like, super, super, like, clear, and then some don't. So I'm working on my savings. Okay, that makes sense, because he's, like, he keeps saying savings account, like, savings. Yeah, he just keeps saying, savings, like, open a savings account, or, like, get a savings account. Like, he's like, just do it, just go and do it. I don't know if he was, like, I feel like he was, like, really big into finance. Like, he always had, like, everything kind of laid out, everything was in order, almost. Told me we need to save. Yeah, he keeps saying, like, open a save. Like, he's like, just do it. Just go for it. Just do it. He's like, you won't regret it. It will be worth it. Sort of thing. Like, he's like, it doesn't seem like it now, but you... Because he's showing me my dad, and my dad always is, like... He always thinks he's broke. He's not broke, but he always thinks he's broke. He buys a pack of gum, and he's broke. But, like, he's kind of, like... I'm kind of giving, like, that sense of it. Always took care of us. Yeah, he's that's how, like, okay, that's making a lot of sense, because he kept showing me my dad, and my dad's the same way. Like I said, like, he buys a pack of gum and he thinks he's broke. You know, he goes to Kohl's and he buys, that's where he gets his clothes and stuff. But that's making a lot of sense. Yeah, okay, that's making a lot of sense now, because he kept showing me my dad, and I was really confused. I'm like, don't you be taking my dad now, don't you do that. But yeah, he keeps, like, showing me money and finances, and he's saying, like, invest. He's saying, like, invest in yourself. Invest in your future. Like, and yeah, he's saying, like, every time you take, like, this is what my dad said, but he's kind of, like, he's showing me this saying that my dad always says. He's saying every time you take money out, or take money out, it's like you're taking away from your future. He's saying, like, invest in yourself, invest in stuff. He's not showing me, like, the stock market or anything. He's showing me like a safe. He's like taking money and putting it in a safe, which I'm like, that's like kind of your savings account. He's like, take your money, put it away. Don't think about it. Don't touch it. Don't do anything. He's like talking about like a mutual fund or like bonds, stuff like that. Alright, I respect your opinion and your religion and whatever, but if you want to talk about it, I will be more than willing to talk to you about it, but not right now. I spend too much money. Yeah, like, yeah, he's saying, like, he's like, just put some of your paycheck into a savings account. Just put a little bit. He's like, even if it's just, like 10% of your paycheck, just put it in there. Like, he's very big on that. Now he's, like, coming through. Now he's, like, oh, save. And he's like, it will be worth it. It will be okay. He's like, you don't need the $20 lip gloss. He keeps saying, like, you don't need the makeup. You don't need everything. You have, it'll be okay. He's like, you can live without some stuff, is what he's saying. Yeah, he's like saying, like, you don't need the $20, like, he's like, the mascara or whatever. I just bought a $40 mascara. It's funny that mascara came to my mind. A dad lecture, yeah, definitely a dad lecture. But yeah, he's like, you don't need all that. He's like, I get you love the makeup. He's saying, I get you love it. I get it. He's like, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But you don't need it all. Yeah, he's giving me a dad lecture now almost. He's like you're like my daughter. You don't need all that. Yeah, it's kind of like lecturing me right now. I don't know. But yeah, he's saying you need to be a little bit. Yeah, he's going into dad mode right now. But he's like, you need to he's like, you need to get some stuff together. He's like, you need to put your priorities. You need to make a list of what you actually need and what you don't need. He's like, all you need is food and water. He's like, he's showing me like a budget list, like start budgeting, like how much is rent, how much is water, how much is utilities, and budget all that out, and then everything else goes into your savings. That's what he's showing me. He's like, still have fun, enjoy yourself. But he's like, you need to kind of start, planning now. You need to start getting some stuff together. Yeah, they never stop looking out for us. They give us nudges here and there. But yeah, he's saying like you need to start planning. You need to start, getting some. But yeah, he's leaving now, but he's like, he keeps saying save. But he's around you, and he's showing me like budgeting, savings account, and everything. But he's like I said, he's like slowly leaving. But he sees that you're trying. He does. That's what he's saying. He says he's seeing that you're trying, and he knows that. Yeah. Yeah, he left now, but he's saying just save. You're good. Just save. He knows. He definitely knows. Yeah, but for sure, he definitely knows. Alright, guys, I gotta go on a break after that one. Like the past 2 readings, that took a lot. That took a lot of energy. So I'm just gonna take like a 5-minute break here. But if you guys have any questions for me, hey Anthony, I'm glad you're alive. Alright, I'm just gonna go on a break right now. But if you guys have any questions for me, or you guys just want to chit chat, yeah, see, Chaos, we're on the same wavelength. People watch over you all the time. Everybody has someone watching over them. Yes, spirit guides, all gatekeepers, everything. My day was good. I got my brother's birthday gift. I went on the boat, saw some fireworks. It was a good day. It was a very relaxing day. I don't see them present in the room. Like, I see them in my head. It's sort of like they show me memories, but they aren't my own. If that makes, like, you know, like when you start thinking, like it's exactly like how you see, like, when you start thinking back on a memory and you're replaying it in your head. That's what it looks like. Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining. Yes, my mom will be on a lot. Yes. So we talked about it, and she said Tuesday. So she said Tuesday that she'll do that. And then I'll make a video either Sunday or Monday on what time. But she said she would do it. So yeah, but she's not really into tarot or I'm like super into cards or anything, but she definitely connects with people that have passed on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, she's like, I guess so, because I was like, Mom, the people of TikTok have spoken, and she's like, fine, I guess so. We're gonna go on, my plans for the 4th, we're just gonna go out on the boat and watch fireworks and go out all day. It's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be like almost 90, so it's gonna be fun. But I've got that day off, so it's gonna be excited. How did you learn to connect with spirits? Well, my mom, she sees stuff, so it's always kind of been in the back of my head, like, how to do it and, like, how to learn, but I've always, like, just kind of, like, you just have to, like, once you have a clear mind and, like, a clear space, and you're, like, completely, like, you just can't think about anything, and you can't, like, you have to be, like, so zen, and once you learn how to do that, they tend to just flow. I feel like that's why, like, everybody's flowing in today, is because I just had a really relaxing day. It wasn't stressful. I didn't have, like, anywhere to be, anywhere to go. But yeah. Share my favorite reading that I've done. See, that's the thing, though, like, I don't remember the readings. Like, 'cause I let it go. I don't hold on to it, because I don't, like, it's not for me. It's not meant for me, and I don't want things attaching to me, because I'll mess around with that stuff, but let's see here. My favorite reading. It was probably the one that it was a couple nights ago, and it was about a woman, and she lost her brother, and she was getting married. I think it's like this weekend that she said that she's getting married, and her brother said that he was gonna walk her down the aisle. That was probably one of my favorites. What advice resources would you recommend? I would recommend tarot, or getting a deck of cards for yourself, because it's kind of like a GPS. Like someone said that to me the other day, and I really like that. It's like a GPS. It like kind of guides you into that, and you really have to like trust yourself. You have to like really trust yourself and really just like go with your gut, and also like just have a clear mind. But yeah, that's yeah. Do you remember dreams? Yeah, sometimes. It just depends. Sometimes I get weird dreams, just like normal dreams. Who's still here but not? Is it possible to connect with somebody who is still here but not, like their spirit is gone? Like someone's still alive? Yes. But it's sort of like you're reading their energy, like how they feel. I've never done a pendulum, no. I just do cards and stuff. I do cards and connect with people who have passed on. Like dementia. I mean, you can, yes, like for sure. I've personally never done it. But sometimes you get into weird, like, for me, when, like, someone has, like, a mental the spirit world is all about symbols and symbolizing stuff. Like, I have certain symbols for stuff, like, snapping. That's usually, like, they went quick. It was, like, boom, it was unexpected. Something happened really fast. So with, like, dementia and, like, mental problems, I see a fun house, like, I'm in a house of mirrors. And, like, I can't get out, and, like, it's just a fun house. So, sometimes that's harder to read, because, like, I'm, like, going in circles. I was in the sun all day, now I'm, like, itchy. To unblock yourself. Meditating works for a lot of people. I'm a person, like, I can't sit still. I can't, like, so, like, a lot of people do yoga and stuff, trying to, like, connect your body with your mind. Sit outside for a while. Even just sitting outside, read a book, do something that, like, some people, they just scribble on a piece of paper, like, they just, like, you know, like, they start scribbling, you gotta zone out. Try and zone out. Whatever you can do to, like, just zone out. That's what I would recommend. I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, sometimes I feel what people felt, like, even, like, physical pain, yes. No, you're good. Sometimes, like, things, like, even if, a reading, even people that come forward, people that have passed on, if you resonate with a reading, take what resonates, because sometimes a reading is meant for more than one person. Do you believe in zodiacs? Yes, I believe in zodiacs, yeah. I'm not, like, a super big, avid, like, you know, like, I know, like, all the personality traits of them or anything, but yeah. I'm a pre-law student, and then I have a minor in business and finance. So hopefully going to law school. My mom keeps saying I'm going to go to law school, so she sees that on my path. Is that true? Is what true? When you go, ever since I was little, like, well, my dad, the great Steve, he always told me I could be a doctor or a lawyer, nothing else. I could be a doctor or a lawyer. Told all three of us that. And then I remember in 4th grade we were taking like government or whatever, like social studies, but it was like government, like American government, and I loved it. Like every part of it. I love like learning the laws and learning how laws were made and everything. So ever since I was little, I've always wanted to be go into some type of law. What else do you like to do? I like to go on the boat. Well, it depends on the season. I recently picked up skiing, so that's fun. And then I like going on the boat, going to the beach. I'm a very summery person. Hello. I definitely, sometimes one chapter has to end for another, or like one door has to close for another to open. I completely agree with that. Like, my ex-boyfriend, gotta plug in my phone. Gotta plug in the phone. But yeah, I definitely believe that, like, sometimes one door closes for another to open. For sure. Like, my ex, I thought it was the end of the world. I was like, oh my god. And then if I never broke up with him, I never would have met Anthony. Oh, for sure. Like, definitely. Your dreams can definitely lead you to... Sometimes it's spirit kind of giving you nudges. Like, I feel like a little pushes, nudges. For sure. What's astral projected? Oh, your daughter's name is Zoe? Oh, that's awesome. I don't spell mine with a Y, though. It's just Z-O-E, and it's got, like, a little asterisk above it. My mom, so funny story about my name. So I was born in 2000, and Zoe wasn't a popular name at the time. But my mom really liked it because, in Greek, it means life. Zoe means life in Greek. So she really liked the meaning of it. But it wasn't a very popular name. So she was asking the nurse, like, oh, is Zoe too weird? Is it just a weird name? Because, she doesn't want to name me something weird for the rest of my life. And the nurse told her the girl down the hall just named her baby Chlamydia. So Zoe's a beautiful name. So that's a funny story about my name. You project your soul anywhere. No, I don't. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Because I feel like my soul should stay here. Stay on the earth. But my mom was saying, like, someone should tell her that she, like, what that is. Because, like, chlamydia, like, I feel like it would be a pretty name if it wasn't, like, if you just, like, say chlamydia, it's a really pretty name, but, like, it's also an STD. But yeah, her name was Chlamydia. So if anybody knows someone named Chlamydia, maybe they were in Michigan at the time when they were born. But yeah, yeah, I'm sure it's a psychic thing. I'm sure that's something, but yeah, I don't know I don't know how I would feel about that, because I feel like my soul should, stay with me. Or with God, one of the two. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you project your soul out there, things can grab onto it, things can attach to it, where if you're, like, in your own body, like, you have more control over it. Where if you just, like, launch it, you can go anywhere. I guess that would be my opinion on it. Oh, that's past. I missed my Nana. You can ask for signs, for sure. Like you may get it, like, I do this all the time. Well, not all the time, just mostly stuff when I need guidance, or I need, like, just, you just, like, kind of need a sign. You can say it out loud or in your head, but you kind of say, like, like, whether it's your spirit guides, a past loved one, you can say, like, for example, am I with the right person? Show me oranges for yes, and show me limes for no. Or if you're trying to, like, see if your loved one's with you, be like, hey, Nana, can you give me a sign here? I need a sign, like, give me, like, show me feathers, or show me, like, show me something. Don't say, like, show me Joe Biden at the front door. Don't say something like that. But you can say stuff like that, and sometimes you get signs. Ooh. Oh, neck. Twisted my neck weird. I don't know what it did. I do have work in the morning, yup. Michigan. I'm from Michigan. I live in the same town as Two Turn Tony. So that's kind of interesting. Kind of funny. Sometimes I get medical issues, yes. Like, sometimes. It was raining constantly, but this weekend's supposed to be really nice. It's supposed to be, like, high 90s, so it's supposed to be really, really nice. Sometimes it is hard to connect with just one person when a ton of it's sort of like I was explaining, it's like you're in a room full of 12 people and they're all talking at you, and then you're trying to just talk with one person, but it's like hard to just talk to one person when there's, like, 12 people trying to talk to you. Yeah, you can still use, you can use tarot cards for, even if you're not intuitive, for sure. Yeah, anybody can use tarot cards. And I would get one, if you're not very intuitive, get one with a guidebook, and they usually tell you what they mean. But yeah, you can definitely get tarot or oracle, anything like that, like, even if you're not intuitive, for sure. Sometimes it's how people, like, find out that they're intuitive, which I find that's interesting. I always like hearing those stories. Okay, they interest me. But how do you know? Or how do you build on it? You have to meditate. You have to, like, have a really clear mind and trust yourself. I feel like that's, like, the first step. You have to trust yourself. Because once you trust yourself, then you can build on from that. And then, like, start asking questions and, like, being very intuitive. Like, if, like, there's, like, a show you've never seen, like, think about what they would say. Or, go, like, hey, did I lock my door? And then when you get back, like, you check your door. Stuff like that. You can build it up. Can the cars be gifted? Yeah, they could be gifted, for sure. not immediately after they pass. There's kind of a transition period. Like, if you guys have ever seen the movie Lovely Bones, it's kind of like where she's talking about, like, the in-between. It's kind of like that. Like, they know that they're dead. They do, but, like, it's, like, a slow transition. It's not quite like the movie, but it's a similar baseline. If you guys have ever seen that. That's a great movie, The Lovely Bones. Yeah, I'm on break. I'm on break right now, but, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I don't know about the 3 guides. I've only seen 1 guide from people. How do you know how many? Honestly, I feel like you only have 1 spirit guide, to be honest. Like, that's just my opinion, and that's only what I've seen. I feel like you have 1 spirit guide, 1 gatekeeper, and then you have, like, a whole team of, like, angels and, like, people that have passed on and stuff. But that's just me. I mean, that's just kind of what I think. What are guides? So a spirit guide is just someone who guides you through life. And what's a gate? So, like, a spirit guide is someone that guides you through life. They come in with your soul. They don't come in with, like, when you're born. They come in before you're born. They're with you when your soul is created. And then a gatekeeper is kind of like your bouncer. They're the people that allow. I feel like it's a little bit more important for, like, spiritual people and, like, things that I do, like, because I only accept from the highest and the best. I don't mess around with anything else. But gatekeepers are kind of like bouncers. Like when spirits come through, they say, you know, like, oh, you can come in, you're cool. Like, hey, you're not cool, like, you gotta go. Like, those are gatekeepers. They're the bouncers of life. If that makes sense. I'm 20. A lot of people are around you. A lot of people are around everybody. My spirit guide's a dude. I do believe in reincarnation, yes. I also believe in past lives and all that, for sure. I believe in all that. I'm good, how are you? Scratching. I can talk about anything. Do you know any of your past lives? So, I saw this TikTok on how to, like, figure out what your past lives are. And it kind of freaked me out because I've always been drawn to World War II. I don't know why. I've always been drawn to World War II. Like, it's always interests me. Especially, like, with Hitler and how many people, like, followed him. It's always interests me, like, the entire time. And, I saw this TikTok, like, how to figure out, like, what your past lives were. So you think of a year. Like, if, you know, like, just a year. Any year. And then you look up, what that year, like, what, like, the main events were. So I think I picked, like 1942 or something, and I looked it up, and it was about World War II. And, like, that was, like, kind of World War II, or I don't know if it was 1940. It was, like, one of them. But, yeah, so, like, if you ever feel, like, drawn to, like, a certain event in history, usually that's about, like, the time of your past life. I've also been, like, drawn to, like, the Salem witch trials, all that stuff, like, for sure. And too, when people tell you have an old soul, usually that means you've had a few lives, which I've always been told that, like, that I have an old soul. I like all the Jesus people. Everyone's like, Jesus loves you, repent your sins, all that stuff. But in the Bible, it talks about God giving gifts to people. I think that's funny. But hey, you believe in what you believe. Your religion's your religions. I don't judge. I also have my religion and my opinion. What is a sin? It's going against God. Exactly. It's 2:05 here too. I'm getting tired too. I'm probably gonna do a couple more readings, but yeah, actually in the Bible it's what is it? It's Romans 12, and I think it's 6 through 8. The Bible talks about God giving gifts to people. And like it explains all, like I know there's like it talks about psychics and like fortune telling, and like I mean it's all in like biblical sense, but like it talks about all that. So yeah, like I think, you know, if God didn't want me to have this gift, he wouldn't have given it to me. Because I believe that that's a gift from God. I don't accept anything dark. I don't accept anything from anywhere else, any negativity, any of that. Like, I only accept from the highest and the best. Well, too, like, I believe only accepting from the highest and the best, they are going to put you on the best path of life. They are going to put you on your best path. So, why would you want anything else? But my mom, she grew up next to, like, Satan worshipers. Like, they, like, sacrifice people and shit. Like, she was showing me, like, I don't know if your parents do this, but, like, where they show you, like, oh, that's where I used to live, and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, she was like, those were the Satan worshipers. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, they worship Satan. I wasn't allowed to go over there. Yeah. And, like, they were sacrificing people and stuff, and I was like, I'm looking at this house, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, it was a run-down, beat-up house. It was not good. My mom does not do private readings, no. She only does, she might, who knows, if Tuesday goes good, maybe. But Tuesday, it'll probably be earlier in the day. But me and her will both be on. I don't do private readings, no. But my mom will be on Tuesday, so she's a lot more experienced than me, so she gets a little bit clearer stuff. When searching for a reading, what is your advice? Like, when you're searching for somebody to read you, like, more of, like the person reading you? Is that what you mean? Yes, okay. I mean, I don't personally believe in charging, personally, but everybody's different. And not to say that, like, you know, someone that charges isn't real. But first off, if they are not upfront with you about their cost, if they are not upfront, like, this, for this reading, okay, yes, no problem. But, like, if they're not upfront with you about their costs, like, if they're, like, really sketchy about it, and they're like, oh, like, you have to pay after a reading or something like that, then, like, that's sketchy. So, like, definitely find somebody that's upfront about it. If you were paying them, I would give them a fake name. I wouldn't give them your real name. Because if they're true, then they won't, then they'll kind of get a sense that it's not, like, hey, I'm not feeling like that's your name, or hey, I'm not feeling like that's the name. If you're looking for medium stuff, I know some people, this one lady was talking about how this lady had asked her grandma to come through and speak in a different language, and to, like, let her know that was her. For pictures, yeah, if they have to ask for pictures, no. If they have to ask for, like, specific details, then no. If they're too general, if they're being really, really general, like, you'll find love one day. Well, everybody's gonna find love one day. Your love is all around, you know, it's stuff like that. Yeah, or if they, honestly, like, go with your gut, too. Like, if you're not resonating with them, they're not the person for you. And two, like, with me, like, you know, I think I'm real. I think that, you know, I get things and stuff. See, you don't ask for names or have them mention anything. Yeah, like, if they're, yeah, exactly. Like, usually, like, I say, like, oh, was there something with, like, you know, a blue car or something? You know, something specific. Because it's not like, you know, it's not like you're gonna get, like, this super, it's not like talking to another person, like, face to face. It's not like me talking to you right now and I read what you say. Like, that's very clear. It's a very clear-cut, dry thing. You know, there's no miscommunication. Where with, like, the spirit world, it's not always that clear. It's not super clear. So, like, that's fine. If they're gonna ask you personal questions, for sure. Honestly, if they're just sketchy, don't do it. Do you guys want to know, on TikTok, I follow some people, Medium Lugo's awesome. You do have to pay I think you have to pay for his readings, I'm not sure. But Medium Lugo, if you're looking for a medium, he's awesome. He can, like, he's the real deal, for sure. Medium Lugo. Okay, so it's medium _LUGO. Medium Lugo. So MEDIUM _LUGO. Medium Lugo. Mevlana, she's awesome. She's free, I think, still. I know, like, some days she charges and some days she doesn't. Yes, Medium Lugo, yep. Mevlana, MEVLANA. She doesn't go live too much, but Mevlana, she's awesome. She was actually the first person to tell me that, like, I had a gift. Like, my mom had always said, like, oh, you have a gift. I'm like, yeah. But she was saying, like, you need to, like, share your gift more. Like, you're not sharing it. You're not accepting it. You need to, like, open up with it. So, yeah. I go live really often. I go live, like, almost every day. I won't be live tomorrow, guys. It's my brother's birthday, so I probably won't be live. And if I do go live, it's just gonna be chit-chat, so everybody knows. And then there's, what's his name? It's Cade something. Oh, Spiritual Apprentice. She's amazing. She, I think you can email. She does private readings. I know that. And then on her lives, she does a fun little thing. She does, a collective, and you pick a deck, or you pick a number, and then she does, like, 1 through 7. She does collective, but it's, called Spiritual Apprentice is her name. She goes live very often. She goes live, like, every day during the weekday. And then, Jen, were you in here like a week ago? Were you in here? Is that you, Jen? And you were asking about your grandfather and your dad? Jen, are you still in here? I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read you because I've been getting gut feelings about you. So I'm gonna read you after this, for sure. So Jen's next, because I'm gonna read you. And then there's, like, Cade Conrad. He's really good too. He's very intuitive. But yeah, are you doing free 1-card readings? No, I do full readings, but if you guys do you guys want me to do more 1-card readings? But I don't feel like you're getting anything out of that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been doing this for about like 6 or 7 months now. But yeah. Alright, I'm definitely going to read Jen, though, because I'll tell you in a second, but what was it? I lost the question. Yes, butterflies is a sign, yes. If you're seeing, like, a lot of one thing, it's definitely a sign. Yeah, that's what I feel. Like, I don't feel like one card pulls really gives you anything. You know, it gives you, like, you know, oh, like, hey, this is happening. But I don't really feel like it gives you anything. Like, it's one thing to pull, like, one card for yourself, or, like, if you have, like, one question, it's one thing to do that. But, yeah. I'm glad that helped. I'm glad your tarot reading helped, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Jen. I know. Okay, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go off a break here. But I'm gonna explain about Jen. So, Jen, I know you were in here a little... like a few days ago, or whatever it was. And... it was kind of spooky because, like, I was feeling connected to you. I really was. But, at that time when you were asking, I was just, like, I just did not have any energy in for me for, like, what you needed. So I didn't want to give you, like, false information or not be able to read you fully. So that's why I didn't pick you, but I was resonating with you. And then my mom, the next morning, this was spooky dooky, she was like, who was in your live last night? Like, asking about their grandfather or something. And I was like, oh, someone, like her name was Jen or something. I don't really know. And then she's like, you need to read her. Like, you really need to read her. So, I was like, oh, okay. So, I was like, well, she pops back in. I'm definitely going to read her. So, I'm glad you popped back in. Yeah, so I was taking that as a sign, man. I was taking that as a sign that you needed to be read. But yeah, that was the reason why because I was truly resonating with you. It was just like, I just did not have the energy at that time to do the reading that you needed to be done. If that makes sense. Because I felt like you were going to need a little bit. Yeah, I know. I know when they told my mama on me. They always tell my mom on me. She always knows stuff. It's my way of zoning out. Like, when I shuffle cards, it's my way of zoning out. Cause, like, I like, you know, I just can, like, go like this and, you know, like, just, you know, I can just zone out. Like I said, too, it's like a GPS sometimes. Alright, Jen, so, let me take a drink here. I don't remember your question. I remember a little bit, because, I don't remember your question. I know something about your grandpa and your dad. But, if you could repeat it. Stepdad. Okay. Alright, stepdad. Then what was your question? Rejog my and his dad. Okay. Because I know that they passed on. They feel any remorse. Okay. All right, Jen. Oh my God. All right. I don't know if you're comfortable with me saying this. I'm getting a lot of personal stuff with this, and I can kind of just talk in general. I feel like you know what I'm talking about, but I'm about to cry right now of what they did to you, and I'm so sorry for that. I really am, but I don't know if you're comfortable with me talking about it, or I can kind of just say general stuff. Because I know, like, this, it's not like a private reading or anything. Sure. Okay, I feel like I'm okay with it. Okay. Yeah, it's up to you. If you were not okay with it, like, you're not okay with it. Because, like, I'm about to cry right now. I think I am. Okay, what I'm seeing is that they did stuff to you as a little girl. And very inappropriate things, and that shouldn't have happened to you, is what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. Is that, because, like, you know, TikTok, I don't want to get banned here. Okay, so I don't want to say it straight up. And, like, I'm like shaking right now, but I don't feel like, yeah, I don't feel like you can move on from this. Like, it's, like, this is always going to be a part of you. And, like, it's hard for me to say this because, you know, like, but I feel like this is never gonna go away. It's never going to get better. It just isn't. So you're gonna have to find a way to live with this. And I know that's so hard to say and so hard to hear. But honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not they're not in a good place right now. They're not, both of them are not, like, I only accept from the highest and the best. I don't accept anything else, and I don't feel like they're in the highest and the best. Like, I don't feel like they are in heaven. I don't feel like they are with God. I don't feel, so, like, I'm not gonna pull them up. I'm not gonna mess around with that. But I feel like honestly, I don't feel like they're in a good place right now. Like, I don't feel like they're at peace. I feel like, I honestly feel like they're in hell right now. I don't want to mess around with that. I don't want to mess. Yeah, like, I don't accept anything from that, but I don't feel like they feel remorse, and I feel like there's a reason that they're not with God. You know, and I don't know if you're religious or not, or, like, whatever, you know, that, and honestly, I don't, because your spirit guides and your angels are coming through, and, like, my spirit guides are, they're pushing both of them away from me right now, because I don't accept that. So your angels and your spirit guides are coming forward. And so they're gonna be the ones that are talking with me right now. That, not them, because I don't mess around with that kind of stuff. But I honestly truly don't, like, I'm like shaking right now. My voice is a little shaky. But I honestly don't feel like they're with God, either of them. I don't feel like they are at peace. I don't feel like they are in heaven. I feel like they are not in a good place. Which I feel like that's, you know, I'm a big believer in, at the end of the day, you're going to meet your maker one way or another. But I feel like there's, what they did to you and what happened was so horrible to you, and I'm so sorry for that. And there's no fixing it. There's no, you know, I'm sorry I don't have better answers for you, but, like, there's no fixing it, and there's no moving on from it. But you carry so, like, I definitely, like, understand why you feel this way, but you have so much anger with you, and so much baggage with you, and it's eating you up inside, and it's eating you up inside. And you have to find a way to be at peace with it. And you have to find a way to move on. And I know you've probably heard that a million times before, but, you know, like, there's no fixing it. There's no, there's just no moving on from it. But you can, there's just no fixing it. Are you married, Jen? Okay, because, like, I was feeling like somebody... Okay, I feel like this was from work then. I don't feel like this was from your husband. But do you ever feel like when somebody like touches you or says something to you, or like, and it could be like the like, it could be meaningless, but it means something to you, and it takes you back in that moment, like at that time. Is that making sense to you? Because I feel like people will touch you, or people will, like, you know, try go in for a hug, or, you know, something like that, and it takes you back. Like, it feels like you can't enjoy, you know, like, yes, like, it feels like you can't enjoy life without having that fear and having that, okay, yeah, because, like, your husband, like, he's coming from a place of love, and he just wants to hold you and hug you, and, like, but, like, you feel like something, like, it's almost like you feel like something's wrong with you because you can't enjoy those things, but nothing's wrong with you. Like, you know, you went through some shit. Like, I'm gonna say it straight up. You went through some shit. You went through some major ass shit. And nothing's wrong with you. And he does I feel like he does understand. He truly does understand, and he knows. But, like, it's also hard for him because he's like, you know, I'm not gonna do that to you. I don't want to do that to you. I don't want anything else other than love and caring for you. And I feel like that's part of, you know, yeah, he is trying, like, I do see him, he does try. He does, yeah. I feel like you need to punch something. Like, you need, like, a good fight, you know? Like, a good punch. Like, you just want to hit something. Like, is that, like, resonating with you? Like, I feel like you just want to hit something. Like, you just want to go and get a punching bag and just, like, wham on it. Like, is that making sense to you? Further up. Yeah, like, Kata said, try like, I feel like you need, like, some violence. Like, not, like, don't go on a killing spree or anything. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, try kickboxing, or try, like, going to the gym and just, like, or, like, a batting cage or something. Like, just, like, go and hit something. Like, just go and, like, kick the shit out of something, or, like, you have, like, a trash bin or something that you just go and you hit. Oh my god. That's insane. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like that's insane. That's crazy. Like, this world is insane, man. I'm gonna pack up my stuff and move on to the next life. That's my plan. But, yeah. work, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, though, like, with you, it would really help, like, whether you go to the batting cage or they have those, it's, like, called, like, a, like, destroy room or something, like, where you just go and you, like, you bring your old stuff there and you just, like, break stuff. That's crazy. Rage room, yeah. That's insane. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, I'm really glad that you're okay. Yeah, smash some plates, do, like, go to the dollar store and just, like, I feel like you just want to hit something, man. Like, that's, like, just, like, the feeling. Yes, but not mentally, yeah. Do you want me to pull some cards for you? So I can pull some cards for you. I feel like why, yes, okay. But I feel like why, like, I'm getting, like, the rage room and, like, the batting cages and, like, kickboxing, you know, something like that is because it's going to clear your mind. Like, you're going to be able to, like, physically just go for it. And it will be, like, you will mentally have a lot, like, clearer thoughts. If that's making sense. Like, you will just be able to, like, be free and not have to think. Yeah, release your negative energy. Like, and just, like, get it all out. And like I said, like, violence, like, not in, like, the go kill somebody or go beat somebody up. Yes, I never get angry. Yeah, I feel like you need to get angry. Like, getting angry is healthy. Like, in a healthy way, of course. But, like screaming or something, like, I feel like this will help you, though. Like, I know you hate being angry, and it's, you know, it's not a fun feeling or anything, but, like, you know, just go, yeah, like, suppressing it. Because, like, I feel like your spirit guide's saying, like, she needs to hit something. Like, she just needs to hit something. Like, go to, like a gym or buy a punching bag and, like, just, like, get a bat and just, like, wail on it. Or, like, go and scream into your pillow, something. Because I feel like you're still angry about what happened. And you're angry that things keep happening. Like, what happened at your office. Like, it's just, like, one thing after another. Like, you can't catch a break. And you can't hold it in. Yeah, or, like, go exercise, go for a run, something. Like, you don't even have to, like, hit something, but, like, do something physical. Like, go for a run, or, like, what they were saying, like, push-ups, jumping. Like, get tired. Get so physically exhausted. I can't. Yeah, and I mean, like, I can always be wrong. Like, for sure. I can always be wrong. I can't catch a break. Yeah. And I feel like, honestly, like, doing something physical where it will just wear you out. Have you not been sleeping? Like, have you not been... Like, have you not been sleeping? Like, you can't sleep? Yeah. Spooky. But, yeah, like, I feel like, honestly, with you, like, before you go to bed, like, an hour before you go to bed, do something physical where you are just so physically exhausted that you can't, like, you have to sleep. And I feel like that's also why I'm getting, like, a lot of, physical stuff for you. Is so you sleep and you can, like, rest and you, like, your mental state will be, will be better. If that's, I feel like that, I don't know if that's resonating with you, but like just do something physical. Let me pull some cards for you. All right, what does Jen need to know, Spirit? What does Jen need to know? Whoa, that was too many. I don't trust him when one falls out. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely go, like, before you go to bed, like, an hour or 2 hours, whatever it is, like, just do something physical, like, so physical that you, and, like, wear yourself out. Get all that anger out, get all that negativity out. Don't suppress it. Because I feel like you are, because, like, I know you said that you don't get angry, but I feel like you are angry. It's, like, because you have the Daughter of Cups here, and you don't like conflict. You don't like to, like, rattle the cage sort of thing, but you, like, I always think of, like, ducks, like, on the surface, like, on the water, it looks like they're so still and they're so peaceful, but underneath, their legs are constantly kicking. They're constantly going, but you don't see all of that. You just see what's on top of the water. You just see the duck floating, but they're not floating. They're constantly kicking. And that's kind of what you are right now. You're constantly going inside. Like, not everybody sees that, but I feel like you do have a lot of anger inside of you, and you're very angry, and you're upset, and you're mad, and you don't take it out on others. Yeah, it's all inside. Like, which is good. You shouldn't take it out on others because, you know, like, I feel like, you know, like other people didn't do the things that happened to you. And you're not trying to take it out on them. So you're keeping it inside, but that's not healthy either. So I feel like the physical stuff will help. Alright, so then you have Temperance. This card has 2 meanings. I feel like it's the other meaning, but I forgot what the other meaning is. Sometimes I have to look up the cards. Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking, like, to, like, do, like, physical, like, just, you know, buy a punching bag, go to the thrift store, buy a punching bag, buy a bat, and just go to town. Or buy plates at the dollar store and just smash them. You know, something physical. Okay. Alright, I'm going to read this whole little spiel to you, because I feel like you need to hear the whole thing. Alright, so Temperance, healing and renewal. The great blue heron remains calm and peaceful as she bleeds the opposing elements of fire and water. The Temperance card asks you to be a moderator, much like the heron. Focus on cooperation and compromise. If you've been excessive in one aspect of your life, practice self-restraint and moderation now. You'll find a new sense of healing and balance from bringing a little harmony back into your life. Yeah, thrift store for play, dollar store, something. Like, get something and smash it. But yeah, the Temperance card, I feel like you need to, like, this is kind of telling you, like renewal is coming, healing is coming for you. Then you also have the 10 of Wands here, so you're just lost, and there's, like, so many burdens in your life, so many issues going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys like my sound effects? I know. I don't trust him more than one falls out. I don't know why. Alright, and then the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like the 10 of Wands here and the 3 of Pentacles here are kind of going together right now. But I feel like you feel like you're being a burden to people. And people in your life right now, they want to help you and they want to support you and they want to help you get through what's going on. And you're not letting them. You're not letting them in. You're not letting them Because I feel like people are expecting you to be angry. They're expecting you to be pissed off. They're expecting you to lash out at them. Like, it's almost like they're waiting for it, but it's not happening. They're expecting you to lash out. They're expecting you to explode. Like, I'm seeing, like, a little, like, how they're showing me, like, with you is, like, I see, like, this little kid with, like a liter of, pop, and they just keep shaking it, they keep shaking, but, like, it's not exploding yet, but one day, like, they're gonna, like, kind of untwist the cap, and it's gonna go, poof. Like, it's, like, you're going to explode one day, and that's okay, it's healthy, like, you gotta get that out. It's okay to explode. It's okay to be that bottle of pop that goes, poof. You know, you have to explode, like, in a healthy way, of course. But I feel like that, I keep hearing physical activity. You know, something with that. Like, just get to the point where you're so exhausted that you sleep. And I feel like you'll feel so much better. And, you know, like, I'm sorry, I can't... Like, I know you came here looking for answers and stuff, and I can't give you those answers. And, like, I'm really sorry about that. And I can't... You know, I don't know everything. I don't know... I can't give you the answers that you're looking for. And I can't... If I told you they were sorry, I would be lying to you. Like, if I'm being honest, and I know, like, I tell you what comes. And if I told you that, I would be lying to you, and I don't want to lie to you. But I definitely, like, I'm not connecting with them at all. They're not, like, I'm not allowing them to connect with me because I don't accept that. And like I said, I'm a big believer in that you make the decisions you make in this life, you meet your maker one day. And they met their maker, and he's not a good maker. But I can tell you they are paying for it now. They are suffering. They are, you know, everything that they did to you, they're getting it 10 times worse. But I don't, you know, I can't tell you, I'm not going to tell you something that isn't true. But like my spirit guide right now, cause like your spirit guide, like, we're in a room, like, this is kind of what I'm seeing right now. We're in a room, and your stepdad and his dad are, like, it's like a chained door, and it's red, and it's dark, and my spirit guide is, like, holding it, and he's you know, like, holding it like this, and pushing it, and while your spirit guides are coming through. So, like, that's telling me that they're not allowed to come forward, because I don't accept that. I don't accept, you know, I have to protect myself during readings, and I don't need them attaching to me. I'm not into that. But, like, he is, like, really, like, holding this door, and it's, like, all chained, and it's got, like, a million locks on it. But yeah, he's working double time, guys. I got a good one, but yeah, but your angels and your spirit guides are, like, coming forward, and they're letting me know, like, that you know, that they're down there, and they're not gonna let them come forward. Yeah, so, like, they're not gonna come forward, but I honestly, like, don't feel like they were remorseful. I don't feel like they were sorry. I don't feel like they felt like they did anything wrong. Like, I feel like they know it was wrong, but they don't feel like it was. If that's making sense to you. And I'm sorry, like, I don't lie. I don't bullshit people. But, you know, and I honestly wish I could tell you that they were sorry, that they, you know, that they regretted what they did, that they were, you know, like, you know, not in a good mental place. They had a mental disease. They, you know, I wish I could tell you that. I really, truly wish I could, but if I did, I'd be lying. And I feel like if I told you that, you would know I would be lying. Because I feel like you know the answer. Like, you truly know that they weren't sorry, and they weren't regretful, and they weren't anything like that. But do you have any other questions or anything? Or do you want me to pull some more cards for you or anything? Does the grandma come through? His mother. Yeah, she's coming through. A little bit. Like, I'm seeing the word caution around her. Because I don't feel like she... I don't feel like she agreed with what they did, but she didn't do anything to stop it. Is that making sense? Because I'm seeing, like, caution around her. Like, a big caution sign. Like, it's hard because she's like, it was my son. You know, it's my kid, but... ever after it came out. Yeah, like, she's very peaceful. Like, I don't feel like she's a bad person or anything. I feel like she's honestly she's coming through, so that, like, she's cool. You know, like I was talking about, like, my gatekeeper, he's here too. He's kind of like the bouncer of the spirit world. Like, he's like, you can come through. No, you can't. Yes, you can. No, you can't. But she's coming through. She's remorseful. She's sorry. She's saying that she's like, it shouldn't have happened to you. Yeah, no, she's very sorry. Like, she's very sorry for... She's like, I know I didn't do it. She's like, I know it wasn't my fault. I know this. I know that. Blah, 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 blah. She's saying, like, I know it wasn't me. But she's like, I'm sorry. I feel like that's the sorry you're looking for, because she is sorry. And I feel like she's regretful to herself that she's like, I should have stopped it. She's like, I could have done something, because I feel like, did she know, or did she have, like, a feeling or something when this was going on? Hey guys, this is probably gonna be my last reading of the night. So if you guys want to go or you guys want to hang out, that's fine. This is probably gonna be my last reading of the night. Cause my spirit guide, he's working double time, man. He's working double time today. I don't know. I was little. I feel like she had kind of a gut feeling. She didn't know for sure, and she didn't... It's kind of like one of those awkward things. It's like, do I ask? But if I ask and I'm not, like, it was, like, kind of one of those weird things for her. She was put in a weird position. But I feel like she had a gut feeling and she's remorseful that she didn't act on it. That she didn't say something. Yeah, like, I don't feel like she knew. Yeah, no, she didn't know for sure. But I also feel like she was kind of like it was like kind of like a don't ask, don't tell sort of thing. Because, like, I keep seeing, like, this caution sign around her. And I feel like she loved you and she cared about you. And I just keep seeing, like, a big caution sign around her. Yeah, and she loved you. Like, she watches over you. She hangs out with you. But she's, like, saying, like, I had a gut feeling. She's like, I had a gut feeling. I should have said something. I should have done something. Because she's like, it was not right. Like, I feel like she had a pretty, like, she had, like, she knew right from wrong, and she knew that was wrong. Like, her and her husband and her son, like, her son and her husband did not think, like, how she thought. Like, if that's making sense. Like, she didn't believe in what they believed in. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's with you. She's not coming forward right now because, like I said, like, my people are working overtime right now. Oh, yeah, she's with you a lot. Do you see butterflies? You see butterflies? Or do you have, like, a lot of butterflies? Like butterfly jewelry or something? Seeing butterflies around you. Like a butterfly necklace, maybe? That's her. That's her. She's sending you butterflies. Let me look up what butterflies mean. Butterflies. Butterflies are deep and powerful representations of life. The butterflies are not only beautiful, but also have mystery. Symbolism and meaning are a metaphor representing spiritual rebirth, transformation, change, hope, and life. It can also mean the butterfly has a deep connection with souls. The butterfly spiritual meaning also deeply resonates with the Christian belief of creativity, changes, pulsing joy, endless potential, transformation, and spiritual rebirth. So, like, kind of like how cocoons are, like a cocoon, a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. It means rebirth. So things are, like, you're changing it. It's a rebirth for you. So I feel like I honestly feel like you're kind of going through like your cocoon stage. Like you're in the, like you were a caterpillar when you were younger and everything. Now you're kind of in a cocoon. You're in the cocoon right now. And you're turning into this butterfly. And I feel like she's sending you butterflies for a reason. And after reading that, it makes a lot of sense for me now. And I feel like you are kind of going through a rebirth right now. You're kind of going to find your potential here. And, you know, you're kind of transforming. Yeah, I can pull some cards for you for sure. Did you like your work? Like before, like, just like what you do? Like, do you like your line of work? What you're doing right now? Yeah, because I don't feel like you dislike it. I feel like it just scared you. It's kind of like I'm seeing like a car accident. Like when you get into a car, like you can be driving for 50 years, you get in a car accident, you're scared shitless. And you don't want to drive, you don't want to do anything, but like it was a car accident, things happen. You know, not compared to like a bombing, like to a car accident. Well, but it's kind of like that. Okay. Usually that's dimes is usually a symbol of, like, past loved ones are sending you signs. Usually, with dimes. Yeah, different colors can mean, usually blue butterflies are souls coming to you. Usually if you see blue butterflies, that's past loved ones sending you signs. Alright. Yeah, so, you have the Three of Wands here, which this means alone time. And I feel like this is kind of what's happening now. That one popped out. So you're taking some alone time now, like, you know, taking some time off, which is good. Now, like, these are all flying out for you. Woo! Woo! Wee. Alright. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So you need to kind of, this is going to be a lot of stamina, a lot of hard work. These are all popping out for you. It's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of, I feel like this is like going back to work. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of stamina, and you're going to have to make baby steps. And like, if you look at the card, like, you see all these steps, but like, you know, there's like little pricks here. There's little, you know, sticks hanging out. Things are going to prick you. Things are going to poke you. Things are going to scare you. The Three of Pentacles, again, people are here to support you. They want to help you. They want to, you know, they want to help you. They want to be there for you. They truly do, and you have to let them. You have to let that support come in for you. The Magician, action, you got to get back up. You got to get back up, and you got to go back to work. You know, not right now or anything. You can take the time that you need. And a lot of celebrations are coming up for you. And the Chariot, a lot of achievements will come for you. I feel like going back to work, because I feel like you love it there. I feel like there's never been really a big problem. I don't feel like there's ever been issues there, really. Like, I feel like you do enjoy working there. You know, like, I feel like you feel like it's work, but it's not like you hate it. You know, you do enjoy it. And I feel like a lot of accomplishments will come to you if you go back to work. But I love what I do. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's work. I feel like it's work for you, but you love doing it, if that's making sense to you. So hopefully that's making sense to you. But yeah, I feel like take some time off. And I feel like, you know, take the time that you need, take some, just take some time to yourself. And I feel like this is a good time for you, like, you know, you're not at work right now, you don't have to deal with that right now. Do those physical activities, you know, just beat the shit out of something. You time, yes. Like, honestly, I feel like if you just beat the shit out of something, like, not someone, but beat the shit out of something, you will feel a lot better. Yeah, go to the beach, have a relaxing time, like, take some time to yourself. And I feel like this is going to be a time, I feel like this is like that butterfly transition for you. I feel like the universe is honestly, I'm a big believer in signs, that the universe puts things in your path and puts people in your path and sets things. I feel like this happened. Part of the reason that this happened was for you to take some time. And for you to, I feel like this didn't happen just for you. You know, like, I don't feel like it just happened for you, but I feel like this is a good time for you to kind of start breaking your cocoon a little bit, like the butterfly, and start, spreading your wings and starting to realize your potential. And I feel like once you do this, like, you're going to have a lot of achievements at work. You're going to get promoted. You're going to start lining things up. But I feel like you need to kind of, just take some time. Take some time and heal and, get that anger out of you. Because it's bubbling up, and like I said, it's like that little kid. He's shaking the pop, and he's shaking the liter pop, and then eventually it's, he's going to twist the cap a little bit. Someone's going to twist the cap for you, and you're going to explode. Where versus if you just go and beat the shit out of something, I feel like you'll feel a lot better. So, alright, my spirit guides are saying you're done. Like, they're saying you're done. But, hopefully that resonated for you. And again, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Nobody should ever go through what you went through. And like I said, my mom was telling me that you needed a reading. Yes, time for bed. Alright, but, I will make a video on when me and my mom will be going live. It'll be on Tuesday for sure. Just trying to figure out a time. But, thank you, Spirit, for all the readings. Thank you guys for being in my live and supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm sending positive vibes everywhere. I'm sending positive vibes to everybody that was in my live. Jen, I'm going to send you a couple extra positive vibes. Hopefully things start calming down for you. But, yeah, no problem, Jen. I really hope that helped and kind of gave you some guidance here. Because you got some crazy stuff going on. For sure. But, I hope everybody has a good night. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope everybody has a very relaxing weekend. Get some sun, go to the beach, all that fun stuff. Go see some fireworks. Just relax. Everybody needs a good, relaxing weekend. Alright, but I hope everybody has a good... I wish I knew who it is. What time Tuesday? I'm not sure what time Tuesday yet. I'm gonna ask my mom, and I'm gonna make a video about it. Either Sunday or Monday, so that way everybody that wants to join. It'll probably be like how I'm doing it right now, is whoever I'm resonating with. Like, me and my mom will do it. And then I'll be there too. to help her navigate the technology. But I hope everybody has a good night, and I'm sending positive vibes to everybody that was in my live tonight. And thank you guys again. All right, good night.